People ask me all the time, hey, I really want the Challenger Redeye with its girthy fenders and erotic supercharger whine, but I've got two spoiled kids at home who took every last thing I had, including all my happiness. What should I do? And now I've got an answer that's better than my previous start learning robotics. Now you can start saving for the new SRT Charger Redeye because it'll be out soon enough and it's got those back seats for those little tykes. You gotta start them young after all. Here's the latest news on it. Yes, sir, including this spy shot, some news has gotten out about the new Charger Redeye's development and release. We know that the Redeye is currently in the works from a social media post from Dodge. It'll almost definitely have that same 6.2 supercharged V8 as the Challenger Redeye, meaning it's making that whopping 797 horsepower, 707 pound-feet of torque, and the same arousing sound. It'll be working with a strengthened 8-speed auto transmission and a rev limiter up at 6,500 rather than 6,200. Apparently, all Charger Hellcats are getting an updated hood with a new scoop, but the Redeye should also be getting a modified front grille and Redeye badges, and they'll be built exclusively with wide-body setups. The standard Charger Hellcat's top speed was 204 miles per hour, then the widebody brought it down to a pathetic 196, but it should be brought back up to around that 204 mark with the Redeye and its extra power. As far as when we can see some action out of this thing, new reports from sources close to Dodge indicate production could begin this November. An updated schedule at the Brampton plant shows production starting for this sedan November 9th, 2020, meaning a reveal sometime this summer and orders opening sometime in October. One thing that was very slightly mentioned in these other articles is the current gen's replacement in 2023. Now, I've known about the Challenger's replacement for a while, but I never really thought about the idea of the Charger replacement, although I guess it really just makes sense. Other Mopar news is that this beast will be coming to SEMA 2020, which is still at this time scheduled to take place in November. Maybe you're looking at this and saying, oh, it's just some old Challenger with a new paint job, but you could not be more wrong. This deep down is actually a Viper chassis made 13 inches longer and given upgraded coilovers and brakes. Instead of the V10, the Viper 6-speed manual is powered by a 6.2 Hellcat V8, which the builders claim is mostly stock. It's actually got a supercharger ported by Kong Performance. This body is from a 1970 Challenger that was the victim of a screwed-up restoration, which the company added a wing, fender flares for some thick rubber, a functional front splitter, rear diffuser, and a rear spoiler. Mods to the inside include a full roll cage and a 6-point harness. Stradman's been saying recently that he's looking for a new car, and I can't put my finger on why, but I really think this would fit in perfectly. If he doesn't want it though, I sure as hell do, because this thing looks unbelievable and there's no way you could go wrong with the performance from it. Give me your thoughts down below. Do you think the Redeye is going to be worth it for Charger buyers? And how do you feel about the platform replacement in 2023? I'm a little sad and anxious to see what they end up coming up with, but it's been time for a while now, and I'm confident in what Dodge will do. As always, if you enjoyed this video, tap that like button to let me know, and subscribe to Liberty Drives for automotive news, as well as my take on the good, the bad, and the funny parts of being a car enthusiast. I appreciate you all. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great day.